All right. Welcome back to 2MEN1CUP.
Yeah, it's been a while now.
It's been a couple weeks.
We were visiting back home in New Brunswick.
But yeah, it's a new year. We're going to talk about how our holidays went.
And we're also going to talk about what we're deciding to change in the new year.
Yeah.
How we're going to make our lives better.
I mean, they're pretty good right now, but I don't know. I don't really feel like I need to change a lot. Maybe be like a little more drive, but overall, I think we're on.
There's always ways to improve.
Yeah, but I think we're on the right track. Especially after going home and coming back, it made me realize what we're doing it's the right thing. You know, we're trying to pursue a dream, and when going back home, it
opened my eyes.
It definitely opened my eyes. Going to a small town, talking to family, people asking you what you do for work and such, and you say, oh, I do this job, but I also make content, and then they're like, they give you a weird look. And
yeah, but then the other people that knew we were coming out here and know what we've done, like the ones that actually, like, how do I put that? Not support us, but like the ones that are open-minded and stuff, they love what we're doing out here.
But
and they support us.
Did you have a lot of older people doing that? Like supporting, like older sibling, like, I don't know, people that you're related to, or
like my siblings and cousins did, but like aunts, even some of them. But yeah, some people won't support you no matter what, and then some people will. But I found a lot more people supported me than I thought they would.
Yeah.
Like, especially like people in my old gym and stuff, like they're all taking a risk now, and they're like, we want to get out of here, we want to do this, we want to follow our passion. Like, a few people I talked to, they're getting out of the 9-to-5 lifestyle and pursuing a dream. Like, for example, one of them's doing like real estate, but he just shows houses for other people, and he makes a lot of money, and it's like an online job for him.
Yeah.
And so he's like snowboarding, and he's texting the people he's working with. And that's his job.
That's a good gig, yeah. He's got something going for himself. I don't know, that was probably the biggest thing that I noticed was the people that we were connecting with, and letting them know what we were doing out here. It made them want to leave even more. Like, we were like pretty much just showing them that it is possible to pursue a dream, or just leave a small town and try and get away from whatever atmosphere that they're in. Like, could be negative, could be just something they don't want. There's not much there where we were raised. So
and one thing I really noticed, I don't know if you noticed it, when I went back, almost everyone that knew me before I left said, I'm so much happier.
Oh yeah.
They're like, you're not even the same person just because of how happy you were, because I was in a shitty fucking place when I was there, just like what I find most people are. And they just like really like made sure I knew that I was happier. And I think that's why they support me now.
It's good. Yeah. I don't know, I've noticed a difference out of you. That you're a different person from when you first came out. You're very depressed, had a lot going on in your mind. But now you seem more free.
I kind of took it out on other people too, so.
Yeah.
When I got to go home, I kind of got to like make amends with everyone.
It's good.
Which was also good for me. Which also, I feel like, opened up a lot of stuff for me. So now I'm even happier. Like, I'm happy we went back home.
Yeah.
Even though like it wasn't the most fun experience, like at first, especially with us.
Yeah, like I wish we didn't go, but at the same time, I wouldn't have learned what I have learned because of going. Like, hearing people say like you shouldn't be doing what you're doing, and you should be in school, or you should be pursuing a job that has a good title behind it. It's something I always bring up And it makes me it makes my drive bigger to pursue what I want to do. Hearing these people trying to tell me what I should be doing when it's my life and they're trying to control it with their opinion.
Yeah.
And it sucked going back, hearing family not support me, but at the same time, it was nice because it's the people that I thought would have supported me, and it makes me want to get bigger, like get a following even more, just to prove them wrong, that it is possible to make it without going to school.
What I noticed was the people that I thought wouldn't support me supported me.
Yeah.
The people that I thought would didn't.
Yeah, I mean, it was the opposite. People that I thought supported me didn't support me.
That's what I mean.
Yeah. And then the people, well, no, I had a feeling my parents weren't supporting me. The only person I knew supported me was my dad. Just because he was never really there in my life, only until I came out here, and he wanted to be a part of my life. So I feel like he has no reason not to support me. He's not going to say, don't do that.
Yeah.
Because we're never close. But
Well, even him, he wants to get out of the 9 to 5, doesn't he?
oh yeah, like he has a really good life going for himself. Like he has a lot of toys and shit, like quads or side-by-side sleds, sports cars. He's got all that, and he's not like, he's still working at a dealership, salesman, but he's very good with his money. And that was another thing. Like my parents, when I got back, my parents have always been very controlling of my money or what I put my money towards, and they're not very good with their money. But you know, parents are just looking out for the best of you. Like they just want you to do well in life. They don't want you to take that risk because they don't want to see you fail. So they rather you do a job or go to school that is easier and it puts you on a track that will get you somewhere that you're successful.
Yeah, I had to learn that too. Like it's not that they don't support you, it's that they want the best for you, and that's what they think the best for you is.
Exactly.
Which is understandable. Like you want your kid to be safe and comfortable, but that's just not what we want.
You just
right
got to
now.
put yourself in their shoes.
But they're gonna understand.
It's understandable that they act the way they do. They're looking out for the best of you.
Exactly.
But I'm saying to everybody out there that wants to pursue a dream or wants to do anything that they think that's gonna make, like whatever you think is gonna make you happy, just do it. Like don't live your life with regrets. Who cares if your parents don't want you to do it? Who cares if they might not support you? Like I said, this is your life to live. It's not someone else's life. You don't let other people control what you want to do. Like go out there and then do that thing that you love. And I'm sure if you're passionate about it, good things will come your way.
Yeah. And if you're scared about failing, just remember every single successful person has failed 1,000,000 times. But the difference is they just get back up and they keep failing until they make it.
Yeah. Negative times are going to happen. Everyone has their days.
You can't make it without failing.
Exactly.
But just don't take it to heart. Just move on, learn from it, and don't make that mistake again.
So it was good going back, seeing people, realizing how boring a little town was. There wasn't really much to do besides going to the gym.
No. I see why I was caught up with work and drinking. It made me want to bring back all my bad habits.
Yeah.
So I understand why people do it. Like, it's the norm.
Well, when everybody around you is doing negative things like drinking every day or every weekend, living for the weekend, smoking every day, just to get their mind off shit or get their mind not feeling bored, fuck people our age are into other drugs just to get their mind off shit. Because there's nothing else to do, and when everybody around you is doing bad shit and is living a depressing life.
It's pretty easy to get caught up in it.
Yeah.
If everyone around you is doing it.
There's just not a lot going on there.
No, exactly.
So, I don't know. It was just nice to hear these people that they want to get away, and hearing our story of us leaving inspired them and wanted them to leave.
That was really nice.
That was nice. And we got feedback from people telling us that stuff on the podcast could, improve, like audio or just, nitpicking at the things that we do that could change, that could benefit us, which I fucking love. I love hearing what we need to improve on. So it makes us want to change things to make the content even better.
Yeah. But we're still learning all this stuff about
audio, video,
well, everything.
Editing.
Even this.
Yeah.
We're still getting comfortable with it and everything.
Exactly.
So over time, it'll get better and better.
Yeah.
And then, we'll just learn from our mistakes.
Exactly. I'd love to get some mics. I just need to figure out how to set everything up. Like have them connected to the table, they're curled up right against your mouth, and that's just perfect quality.
$500.
Yeah, it's expensive. But yeah. What else did you notice when you were back home? Like,
I don't know. I just realized that I have to let things go.
Yeah.
A lot. Like, I can't hold on to things that I was holding on to back then. And I was honestly like, once I learned how to let go of stuff, it was a game changer. Since then, I've been happy. Like the first 3 days, I almost became depressed again being around all that negativity. But then the third day, I was like, fuck this.
Yeah.
Like, and I decided just to do this thing where I grab it and let it go, and it changed my life, honestly.
Yeah.
If I keep using it, like, I can see it helping me a lot.
Yeah, that's also something that I noticed when when I went back, was it didn't take long that I was feeling sad and depressed. But then I realized that I'm only here for like 2.5 weeks.
Yeah.
I gotta stop focusing on the negative around me and realize that there's a reason why I'm here. And it's not to be depressed or to, just think about the negative. I'm here to see family and have a good time. So it's definitely something I need to work on, because that is something I'm very bad for, is focusing on the negatives around me, or just the little things.
That's human nature.
Yeah.
To have someone pull up in front of you and ruin your day.
Yeah.
Have someone not hold the door for you and ruin your day. It's so easy to let something little ruin your day. And then if one thing ruins one day, it's pretty easy for your whole year to be ruined.
Yeah. It is. And it's definitely something that I'm going to work on over the new year, is just stop focusing on the little negative things that are going on during my day, or that are around me, and just not giving a fuck.
That's one of my things too.
Yeah.
It's not like being it's just not caring about it. It's not like you're being an asshole or anything.
No, it's just
It's just learning to not let things bother you.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people take that, like I've taken it to the next level before, and I've been an asshole trying to not let it bother me. But that's too far. You just gotta ignore things and realize that you need to let it go.
Yeah.
Like I said. And I know it's hard, but like once you learn how to do it, nothing can really ruin your day.
No. It's hard though. It's definitely something. It's a hard thing to learn and change your mindset about. What other New Year's resolutions do you got besides letting shit go?
I have a lot of gym stuff, because my life revolves around the gym. One of my biggest things is stop fucking procrastinating. I have a terrible habit of procrastinating.
I'm a lazy fuck.
Yeah. And I don't know why it's worse here. It might be because I'm away from everyone, or maybe it is the fucking air.
Yeah.
But I have a hard time like sitting down, opening my books, studying, anything like that.
I don't know what it is. To me, it's like it's something in the air here.
Yeah, it's weird.
It's odd. Like it's so dry, and it's not like humid like it is in New Brunswick. And it's just you wake up and your eyes just so crusty and they just don't want to open.
I know.
And your nose is clogged, and it's different.
It's not the funnest thing.
Like today, I felt it.
Yeah, in the summer.
The first 2 days weren't too bad when we first got here.
No,
but today was bad.
Yeah. But that's also an excuse because obviously other people get up every day.
Oh yeah.
So like, I use it as an excuse. Like, I'm tired. I sleep in and stuff like that. Like I should not.
Sleeping here is nice.
I should not be sleeping in until
you wake up
10
and you're
or
like,
something.
oh, I don't want to get up. And then if you fall back asleep, you're knocked out.
No, I know.
It's fucked.
Forget to set the second alarm, and then you wake up 3 hours later at 10.
Yeah. But I don't know. It's for sure like not being as lazy. I'd like to start posting way more.
Yeah, me too.
Like TikToks instead of doing one a day.
But
I need
to start recording my workouts and stuff.
Yeah.
It's so hard when you're trying to be like, I'm trying to be a bodybuilder. So I have this specific plan. I have time in between my sets that I need to fucking do.
Yeah.
Like I need to take 60 seconds or 3 minutes, and it's like my coach bases my workouts off my heart rate and everything. So like setting up a camera, taking a video, everything like that, it fucks up my whole thing.
Yeah.
So it's hard, but I'm gonna have to start doing it because that's one of the things I want to do.
One thing I really enjoyed doing back home, because the gym was so dead, was so I do like 4 sets, but every set I'd have a different camera angle. So then I got 4 videos that I can change the view, like the angle of the camera. And I don't know, it's something that I need to do here, but yeah, you don't make those type of videos. But here it's just, I don't know. I still have troubles with having a massive gym full of people.
Yeah, and setting up a
content,
camera, especially with that giant fucking tripod.
And when a camera comes out in a gym, all eyes are on you.
Yeah.
Like, and everybody wants to be in the video. I've noticed that.
Get behind your camera.
People will want to get behind the camera, get in the shot.
I'm complete opposite. When I see someone recording,
I want to stay away.
I'm like, yeah.
Like I don't want to. Yeah.
I don't
want to
need to
intrude
be in
their
video.
video.
Well, it's like it's respect.
Yeah.
Like I mean, if I walk in front of someone's camera by accident,
it is what it is.
It is what it is.
Like, I don't mind when people walk in front of my camera, but I don't know. There's times that it might upset me.
Yeah. That's one of the little things.
Yeah, little things.
You just got to be like, it's public gym, whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, I probably have other ones, like obviously have body goals and all that stuff. I won't get into that because that's not really what this podcast is about. But my other goals, I just want to be happy.
Yeah.
Honestly.
I mean, right now I'm pretty content, which is good.
I'm actually surprisingly happy still.
Yep.
It's been a while since I've been happy now, like since at least the last podcast. And yeah, I've just been trying to enjoy life as much as I can.
Let's get out more.
Yeah,
get out more. Videotape. Get some videos in like in the mountains maybe. Or like
we're gonna be starting jobs soon.
Yeah.
You still need money at the start of this whole content creation thing.
Yeah.
So
I'm currently working pretty much a full-time job. It's part-time. I quit my other full-time job, and now doing this for 3 months, 2 months. I don't know exactly how long it's been, but yeah, the money's going down, and then the flights and shit. It adds up. So.
Well, like all the problems, like new camera lens, other camera lens, mics,
Yeah,
everything.
It's good, though.
It adds up.
It adds up, but
Pretty damn fast.
it's definitely something we needed to get started. But yeah, I'm excited to try and work around 2 jobs again for a bit and videotape.
Which might mean that the creation and all that might slow down a bit. But
For like, yeah, I'm not gonna try and slow down, but maybe for just a month.
yeah, that's
just
what
to
I was
get my
thinking.
money
I was
back.
thinking like, well, hopefully I can start personal training here soon.
Yeah.
But I don't know if I'm gonna do in person at first.
I'd love to try and get something going that's online.
Yeah.
I don't want to go to a job.
I have to get my personal training started before I do online stuff, because that's my main goal.
Yeah.
But I was talking to someone back home, and I was the guy that did the online, like, showing of houses and all that stuff.
Yeah.
That's a great idea. Like, he gets they get half a month's rent just to show one house, and all they do is talk to the clients, and then they bring them to the house, which would be easy here because they're gonna be making 80 grand each. Like, there's 2 of them.
Yeah.
In Fredericton soon enough, like in a year or 2.
That's what my dad's thinking about getting into, real estate.
Yeah.
It's good money in it.
Yeah, but
It's
it's
easy
not
work.
real estate. It's you contact the guy that's selling the house,
Yeah.
and then you
Show it off. There's not
Show
real
it.
estate. You're trying to sell the house to them.
what? You're not doing anything really. It's just like they just show the house. That's it. You don't own the house. You
Isn't
don't,
that what a real
You don't
estate
get
does,
commission or anything.
Isn't that what someone that
A realtor,
a realtor does?
he gets 10% of a house.
Yeah, but doesn't he have to show it off to the customer? Like the person that
yeah.
wants to buy the house?
But they're not doing realty, because one guy's an actual realtor and he's getting out of it to do this.
Oh.
And it's just
just a lot easier?
apartments.
Oh, okay.
So they just make like half a month's rent, which is only like, I mean, I guess some of it could be like $1,400. They show a $3,000 house. But yeah, that would be a great idea, but I don't think I want to do something like that.
I'd like to do like real estate photography.
Yeah,
That'd be cool.
that would also go with
Pays pretty good.
that, yeah.
Especially out here.
You'd have to get a lot better at the camera.
Yeah.
You'd have to.
Photography, we only do videos.
And need a fucking $1,000 lens.
Yeah.
Another one.
But that lens might work. Just because it's a wide lens.
I don't know. But anyway, yeah. Online is like where life's going.
Yeah. Yeah. Just to be able to stay at home or go anywhere.
I don't think my first job's gonna be online though, because that's kind of hard to do.
It is. Like to start like a Shopify or something like that. It's not easy.
I actually got accepted into Shopify, but I don't know what to do there.
Yeah, so did I. I got in. I was looking at the products that you can sell.
Yeah, I was like,
But it's a work in progress. I gotta do a lot of research.
Well, most of my online stuff can literally just be personal training.
Yeah.
I can just make plans for people.
You got a good gig going for yourself.
That's what I love to do, yeah. You just gotta find your niche.
Yeah. Don't know what that is right now. It's funny when you're like, you're so like driven, like you're so goal driven to get a following going or just making content in general. You start looking on Indeed for jobs and just nothing. Like nothing interests me. Like, well, I detailed cars for 3 years.
Yeah.
I worked at just dealership shops, and I look at those jobs because that's what my resume is built for, and just nothing interests me.
But until you make a sustainable income, you can't really focus completely on what we're doing.
Yeah.
Unless like you get 100,000 followers or something, then you can kind of lean towards that.
Yeah.
Like we have to
One day.
have a job that makes us be able to live and do this. So
Yeah. I'd like to get out there.
sucks.
It does, but I mean it's slowly changing, and I can tell that elderly people or just our parents and shit don't understand that that is a job.
Yeah.
Like it is possible to get a job online and sit home and just be on a computer and make money.
Well, I don't want to have an 8-hour job on a computer or something.
No, but like have something going while you're doing whatever you want to do.
Yeah.
Like selling products online, or I don't know. There's so many things that,
No.
like copywriting.
Yeah.
Don't know much about it, but I know a lot of people make money from it.
If you get good at it.
Yeah. I'd like to get out there, and I'd like to ask, I've mentioned this before, ask elderly people about our generation. And then bring them on here. Because they have stories to tell.
Nothing's stopping us.
Yeah. I think that'd be cool. Yeah.
Well, at some point I'll probably somehow get my old coworker on here. He's a weird guy.
We definitely have
love him.
friends that we can bring on here.
No, this guy's like almost 70, but he's been in the army. He's done every job you can think of, and he has a crazy personality. So
Yep.
it'd be nice getting him on here.
Got a couple friends, Shion, Connor.
Yeah.
You know, that's traveled and stuff for fighting and, you know, jiu-jitsu, MMA. I think that'd be cool to have them on.
Yeah.
But yeah, we have a lot planned for this year. We do and we don't.
Yeah.
Like, we're gonna keep doing what we're doing, but we also have things in mind that we want to try and maybe do different.
And we also got to
Improve
start
on.
figuring stuff out, like what our plans are, even more, because the lease is coming up and everything like that. So we might
Oh yeah,
be moving.
condo-wise.
Yeah.
We like this place. It's nice. Got a nice view, a nice spot to do a podcast. Nobody is ever up here. We got the mountains in the back on this side, and the other side we have the city.
A new condo might be going up right over there,
And there's new condo that's going up right in
which
front of our
I
building.
don't think would be the funnest thing to hear every morning.
Yeah. But rent could go down for that reason.
I doubt it.
I doubt it,
In
but
Calgary.
I don't really know. But we got to get into a 2-bedroom because we're currently in a 1-bedroom, and Jake's living in the living room on a futon,
It's nice.
and the washroom's in my room. Yeah, bit of a shit show.
Yeah, no tickling your pickle on me.
No, you gotta keep your hands away from yourself. I don't fucking know, man. But yeah, so we gotta find a new place, or we might stay here and get into a 2-bedroom depending on what the prices are. Calgary is very good for that, rent-wise. It is cheap.
It's almost
Very
cheaper than
cheap.
New Brunswick, and New Brunswick a run-down place.
Like we pay $1,500, and you got everything included, except Wi-Fi. Well, that's with Wi-Fi as well, which is pretty darn good. Like we were looking at places, even in New Brunswick. Well, I was price-wise, and you can get that for like $1,200
Why were you looking in New
just to
Brunswick?
see price difference.
Yeah.
And you're about maybe 300.
But if you look at the places,
They're not that nice.
They're not nice.
Like this condo is a year old, a year and a half, 2 years, I think. And it's nice. I mean, you can tell that it's made quick.
Yeah, it gets the shit
But I
done.
mean, every place is like that.
It works.
But yeah, we got to start looking for another place. We were also looking at other cities like Toronto, Montreal, Vancouver. but shit is expensive. Montreal's not too bad, but then we're too close to home, so we're not gonna do that. Maybe later on, maybe in another year. I'd like to go to LA or Miami or
I don't
something.
know.
The States would be nice.
I hate the States just for like how it is. I like the places, but
I like to live in a place where it's nice out every day.
yeah,
It'd be nice.
but the States is dangerous.
It is, but I mean, everywhere is dangerous.
It's not really dangerous in Canada as much.
Not as much, but I think if you keep
There's
yourself,
a school shooting like every day in the States.
yeah, I don't know. I'm not gonna talk about that topic.
No, that's a controversial topic.
Yeah, that is.
Let's
very
get followers. Oh my god.
But yeah,
That's almost too controversial.
just a bit too controversial. I think we're good, eh?
I think we have enough.
Yeah.
I'd say so. I don't know. If I find when we're talking, it always goes by so fucking fast.
It does. I never know if it's going by slow or fast.
No. Like it could be 15 minutes or an hour.
Yeah, no idea. We gotta put a timer on. It's 1:35, so it's gotta be. I don't know. I didn't really check the
I thought
time.
we came up here at like 12:30 something or something.
I'm not sure. But yeah, this is 2 Men 1 Cup, and
Yeah, I'm Jacob.
I'm Ricky, and
And that's that.
and that's that. But I got one more thing to say, is have a great 2023,
Happy New Year's.
and I want you guys to strive for greatness and do what you want to do.
We got a lot planned for you guys this year, so
Stay tuned.
stay tuned. 32 minutes.
Perfect.